What's going on, everybody? We back here live here on the OT show. Yo, we got a good show for y'all today. We starting it off right today, everybody, with your boy OT. It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. And we here right now, Friday, on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And nevertheless, we're gonna have one gospel singer right now. Sierra is going to join your boy OT here on the show. And I think she just popped up as my producer says she is on live right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and end right now because you know we starting it off early and we starting it off right. So here she go right here. Hey, what's going on? She's coming in and she's in. They say she's in. Let's see. Let's make sure that she's in. And there she go. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's make sure, everybody. Yeah, because we are here right now with her. Let's go ahead. Ah, there she go. How are
Good
you?
morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for having me, OT.
Oh, listen. Thank you. Thank you. How's your day going, first of all?
All is well. We the early bird catches the worm. So, I'm over here on the West Coast. So it's not that early, but the early bird catches the worm. So I'm up.
And you know it, and you know it. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining your boy OT here on the show. I
Thank you
definitely
for having
appreciate you.
me.
Thank you, thank you. So let's go ahead and dive on in. So can you
Okay.
tell our listeners and our family, where you from and how did you get started with that beautiful voice of yours?
Okay. So I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and
Oh,
we actually moved.
mm,
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. We moved to California some time ago, and I've been a part of in music literally all my life. Like 3 years old, I was singing. I started my first
mm,
choir when I was 7,
mhm.
and I've literally been. Music is my life. I used to sing myself to sleep. That's how much it's just a part of me. I actually call it my happy place. Like music and ministry is literally my happy place. I love music and ministry.
Wow, wow. I love that. I love that. First, I love the fact that you started your own choir at the age of 7. Like,
I was
really?
7 years old. I was seven, and listen, I was 7 years old, and I was teaching parts. Listen here, I was like sopranos, altos, and tenors. So it wasn't weren't playing no games. OT, we were serious about that thing.
I can just imagine all the adults looking like, hold on, wait a minute. You're like, hold on, stop it. Over here. All right. Bring it down. Come on, bring it up now. Let's go. All right, pause you. No, I could just imagine
And
everybody just looking.
because you know what, my mom has been my minister of music all my life. So as
Hmm.
I was growing up, I was watching her. So I
Hmm.
was like mini mom. And so on East Coast, we had something called a coat room. We don't have
Hmm.
that out here on the West Coast. So in the
Right.
coat room is where I started the choir. So while the grown-ups were having their rehearsal or whatever, I had
Hmm.
my little choir in the coat room. And so I asked my mom, I said, well, Mom, can we have a choir? And she said, ask your grandfather. My grandfather was the pastor. So she said,
Uh-huh.
ask your grandfather. So I went to him and I was like, can we sing? And so they let us. So I started the very first children's choir at my grandfather's church at the age of
You
7.
know, let's give it up.
Mhm.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up right there. She's been a boss
Thank
since
you.
7. She been hitting the notes since 7 right now. So so let's talk
7.
about it now. So
Okay.
7 to now the adulthood now. Now
Yeah.
you are ministering to a lot of people, opening up for a lot of artists and ministers and stuff. So let's talk about that. How was
Okay.
it post COVID? Because
Mm,
now they are allowing us to come back in the churches now and
yes.
stuff like that. So how is it post COVID uh ministering now?
Okay. So let me tell you, OT, COVID really didn't stop us.
Mm, okay.
No, and so it was very interesting. They did. It was said, shut down the churches. You can't sing. You can't do everything. So we started pre-recording our worship experiences. And
Hmm.
where some people were like, man, I can't wait for the people to get back in the sanctuary, and I can't wait for this. It never, for me, nothing never changed. And the reason is because of who I was singing to. I was never
Okay.
singing to people. So as
Hmm.
much as I love them, and I
Mm-hmm.
love worshiping with them,
Mm-hmm.
because we couldn't have anyone in the sanctuary. It didn't stop how I ministered because it was who I was ministering to. That never
Mm,
changed.
mm,
And
mm,
so
mm,
because
mm,
so
mm,
because that never changed, I never really felt a difference when it came to the church shut down and now the church
mhm,
reopening. Now it is wonderful because we're not
mhm,
supposed to forsake the assembly. So we're supposed to come together. Two are better
mhm.
than one. And so
Uh-huh.
that's and I know everybody is so happy to be back in the house of the Lord. But I do want to remind us that, God, he never left,
Mm,
he was
mm,
always there. And
mm,
so,
mm,
but it has really changed. The church hopefully has collectively changed, and hopefully our views, because honestly, we believe that it was time for us to kind of get aligned
mm,
and get back in line with the purpose and the reason for the church in the first place.
mm,
So
mm, mm. I'll tell
yeah,
you this.
that's Judaism.
Spoke some volume right there. You spoke some volume right there. You spoke upon it, and look at it right now. You talked about it
Yeah.
because I love the fact that you said that you ministering. You know what I mean? You was ministering,
Yeah.
and I love
Yes.
that. I love that so much.
Yeah.
So big ups, big ups, big ups. There we go, there we go.
Thank
Because you're still
you.
ministering till this day. You was ministering
Absolutely.
during COVID, and you ministering post COVID, and it still haven't
Yes.
changed yet. So let's dive
Absolutely.
onto it because I'm going
Let's
to tell
dive.
you something. You didn't put a stang or a swang on a Christmas song.
Oh yes.
Okay. Let's
Oh
talk
yes.
about that. Let's
Oh
talk
yes.
about it. Let's talk
Okay.
about your new single, Hawk. Let's talk about it right now because I'm going to
Okay.
tell you, I was listening to it and I was like, you know what? When she said she was going to put a little different in this right here, she did it. Had me
Mhm.
bopping a little bit. I'm
Are you
like, oh,
moving?
mm-hmm. Had me bopping. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about that single right there. Um,
Okay.
what was the inspiration behind that single?
Okay. So really we wanted to do a Christmas EP. Okay, so we
Mm-hmm.
wanted to do just a Christmas. It's one of my favorite times of the year, like I said on the track.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite times, and I wanted to be able to sing a few of my favorite Christmas songs. Let me tell you something, OT. It was
Uh-huh.
supposed to be an EP. It only ended up
Mm-hmm.
being a single because your girl got laryngitis.
What?
I got
Wow.
laryngitis, and for a whole month I couldn't talk. I couldn't
Mhm,
sing. And it was really one of the hardest times in my life, because like I said, music and ministry is my happy place.
mhm.
So to not be able to do what I love was, whew, I think I've gained an
Devastating.
even bigger appreciation for it and understanding of what I'm supposed
Mhm,
to do after that. Because
mhm,
I was, Lord, please,
mhm.
please,
Talk
in,
about
in,
it.
in my
Talk about
whisper, in my whisper,
it. Whisper,
please.
right?
I'm sitting there like, oh my goodness, Lord, whatever. What do you want me to do? I'll do it.
Right,
And so
right, right.
yeah, so it was supposed to be a full thing, a full EP, but it ended up just being a single. And so my husband, who is my
Mhm.
husbander, we hit
Husband
up a few
jerk.
of our friends. So we hit up Dana Saray and was like,
Mhm,
look, this is what we want to do. We want to change up one of my favorite Christmas songs, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And I mean, he
mhm.
took that song and when I tell you he flipped that thing, I was like, oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Glory.
Yeah.
Glory to
Glory right there. There you go.
listen, I was like, oh, okay, let's do it. And so we were only able to do that one song. And so
Mhm,
the hopes is, next year to finish it up. But I
mhm.
think that this is a really good, encouraging song.
Yes, it
It,
is.
it
Yes, it
it
is.
gives you what you know. You know the Christmas
Uh-huh.
song, but we
Yeah.
changed it up just a little bit, like I said, and just having fun. Let's have fun. Let's
Yeah.
enjoy ourselves.
Wow. Wow. I love that. I love that because at the end of the day, like you said, you put a little twist to it and everybody
Hmm.
could relate, from
Yeah,
the old school to the new school because,
yeah,
nowadays, these kids nowadays, whew, but
Oh,
they like
oh,
a good
glory.
beat. Yeah, right.
Yes.
But listen,
Yes.
I'm going to tell you, you have put that twang or that sang on that song right there. Sang. You sang on that song, and I appreciate
Thank
that. I
you.
definitely
Thank you.
appreciate it. Because when people remix songs, you know what I mean, it don't
Yeah.
sound like the original, but they don't know how to put that swang to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Put that little
Yeah.
remix to it to give it good, and you did it. You did it.
Yes.
You did it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, because I gotta say this, because I think the Lord did right by giving you laryngitis, because He wanted that song just to come out and let you sit back, relax,
Yeah.
and watch it grow.
Yeah, I agree.
Watch it
I
grow.
agree.
Yeah, yeah,
I agree.
yeah. Because I always say, because the Lord will tell you when to sit down and play. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't go a little bit too far. Let this one resonate
Mhm.
with you for a minute. And I'm
I
telling
yep.
you, I love it. I love that
You
song.
in the spirit,
So
OT. You in the spirit. You in the spirit.
listen, don't get too I might post something on the gram and then you be like, hold on, wait a minute, that my song playing in the background and we bopping there. We kicking it. We kicking in there. so so just say that's my song right there. Just say that's my song right there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But yeah,
yeah.
I definitely appreciate it. So what are you doing now? Now that the song is booming, the song is streaming and everything, and people are loving it. What are you doing now? And are you still ministering in the churches? Are you still going to be? Are you going to be going on tour later on in 2022? Because I know 2021 is here, but 2022 is right
Right.
around the corner.
Yes.
So what are the big things that you have going on?
Okay. So yes, right now we are pushing the single HARK, and thankfully, it's getting some really great reviews from the OT radio show, and so and people, I really believe that people are really enjoying it, and so for
Mm-hmm.
2022. The idea is, like I said, to finish what we started. So I think that you hit on
Mm-hmm.
something, and I was saying you were in the spirit, but you hit on something. We just put this one out, just to, give a little bit. And then next year we'll
Mm-hmm.
finish the full EP as well as do a live recording next year. So those are our
Hold
two,
up.
two big.
Woo!
You gonna come?
Live recording?
Yeah, you gonna come? Come
Hey,
on.
listen, you give me the listen, you give me the time and date, and OT will make it. I will try
Come
my
on,
best
OT.
to make it.
Come
I
on.
am putting it out there right now in the spirit. You give me. I am serious about this.
Okay.
You
I'm,
give
I'm
me
writing it
that
down
date.
in my notes.
Okay, okay, write it down in your notes. You give me
Hmm.
that date because you're gonna let me know ahead of time.
Yes,
Listen, I want to be there for
absolutely.
the live thing. I want to be there
I
for
love
live.
you.
Oh yes, yes, I want to be there. You hear me? I'll take a trip out there to Cali. I'll take a trip because
Come
guess what?
on.
You from Baltimore, I'm from Philly, so we got to
Hmm.
support one another no matter what. So
Absolutely.
there we
Absolutely.
go. Oh, sorry, because I know you was about to finish up, but I apologize. But you didn't say it live recording, and OT want to be there. That's all
Listen,
I
when
got.
we're gonna make sure exactly when we're looking at, early in the year. So,
Okay, okay.
we'll hit you up and let you know. But those are the two major things that we're doing right now: finishing this Christmas EP, and then also doing the live recording in 2022.
Okay. Okay. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Miss Faith Evans. Yes, indeed. You're talking it. Yes.
Thank you,
Wow. So,
Dave.
so where can people find you at on all the IGs, and where can they pick up your single?
Okay, so on Instagram, I am Song of Shari. And on Facebook as well, Song of Shari, and YouTube, Song of Shari. And my website is www.shari.life, and that's SHARI.life. And you can find out everything that's going on in the wonderful world of Shari. And then you can get that HARK single on all musical outlets, all musical digital
Yeah.
digital outlets.
See. See, because I like the way you said your last name. Because I like the way you said your first name because you rolled your tongue a little bit. You know, that's that
I
hood.
did.
That's that hood right there. You rolled that little tongue. You rolled that tongue. Sharice. Okay, y'all better realize something when you say her name. You better roll that tongue a
Right.
little bit because
Say
she
it.
ain't playing no games. Her mama named her that. Her mama named her that.
Right.
Don't you play no games with
Absolutely.
that name. You gotta hit the tongue roll, right?
Yep.
Well,
Hi,
thank you
mom. Matter
again
of
for
fact, let me say
joining.
hi to my mom. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
hi to my mom and my dad. Hi, mom. Hi, dad.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, listen, thank you again for joining us here on the show.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you so much. And you got to come back on. You have to come back on. So let's try to make that happen too. Uh, let's let's make a date. 2022. Let's make a
Let's
date.
do it.
Tell your husband.
I'm down.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate him for allowing me to talk to
Absolutely.
his beautiful wife. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank the Lord for bringing you here on this beautiful Friday at noon
Yeah.
our time. But it's like around in California. It is. Well, y'all
It's
3 hours
9 o'clock.
behind, right? 9 o'clock
Yeah.
a.m. A.m. You
Hmm.
know, thank you for being up with me, being up. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. So give them one last shout out on the IGs to tell them where they can get again.
Okay, sure. Okay, so listen, you guys, please make sure that you follow me on Shari, a Song of Shari on IG, and then also YouTube is Song of Shari as well, and then Facebook is Song of Shari too, and then also you can visit www.shari.life. That's SHARI .life to find everything that's going on about Shari.
See, there we go. Well, thank you again. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Welcome to the family. You are now part of the family. We are following you on everything. This is what we do, how we do it. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. And we have to keep in touch so we can go ahead and, get you rocking for 2022. Cool.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, OT. Thank you again for having me.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, we starting it off right because I'm going to tell you, we're starting it off right with you right now. And uh, I tell you, when the first person start off this Friday with the interview, everybody else going to have to follow suit because you rocked out the first interview. You rocked out, so everybody going to have to make it better. So my last two guests, y'all better make it better because she brought the fire and the energy. And I'm going to tell you something. When the energy level is like that at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to tell y'all when y'all be talking to me at 5, y'all better have that same energy at 9
Come on.
because we going to talk about that one. We going to talk about that one there. Well,
That's
much
right.
love to
Come
you.
on.
Thank you again. Much love to you. Thank you again. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to the family. We definitely going to keep in touch. We're going to get everything rocking. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and buy her single. It's out now on every outlet. Spotify, Apple, everything is out. It's out. It's out. Follow our YouTube channel. But we got everything all in the description on our YouTube description. So everything is there. So we love you. Thank you again, like I said, and we will talk to you later. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good show. Good show. Good show. I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all better follow up. Y'all better follow up here. I'm going to tell you because she brought the energy at 9 o'clock in the morning, her time. And I'm going to tell y'all, we love her. We appreciate her so much. Her energy is beautiful. God is good because when He blessed me at noon with this right here, He's good. And hey, I appreciate it. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow her. Cherie Song of Cherie on IGs. Make sure you follow her, keep in touch with her. I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Faith Evans, for commenting. We appreciate you. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow your boy OT on every outlet. Y'all see it right there at OT Radio Show. Facebook, Instagram, Twitch. We are all that one right there. We are all right there. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate y'all so much for watching. We appreciate everybody for loving on us. And we'll be back at 5:30 with James Hagler Jr., boxer. James Hagler Jr., grandson of heavyweight Hagler. Mr. James Hagler. So we're going to have him on the show at 5:30, and then we're going to have Vina Love on the show at 6 p.m. all today. So this is just the start. So like I said, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all be good. See you again at 5:30. Make sure you subscribe to all our IGs. OT Radio Show 1 is sitting right there for y'all. Y'all see it is right there. There. Hold up, put the frame right there. It's right there. Make sure you subscribe to all our channels. IG, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch. We are all on everything. YouTube. Just follow that right there. You got all of us. We love y'all, appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all again today at 5:30. Peace.